Time now for Homeschooled as we welcome in Sal Licata and Mark Malusis. And with the win, fellas, the Knicks have now surpassed last year's win total after just 44 games. So, Moose, what has been a more important factor to New York's turnaround this year so far? Tom Thibodeau's coaching or Julius Randle's transformation?
Yeah, I mean, great question, Eamon. It's really a combination thereof, a combination of both. But I'll probably say the coach. I do think it starts with Thibodeau. Now, you need the players to buy in, but you need to have a guy that steps into that building that has a game plan, that you believe in his coaching style, that is a basketball lifer, and that is what Tom Thibodeau is. So let's not make any bones. It's a dream job. He wanted this job at Madison Square Garden years ago. He understands it, former assistant with Jeff Van Gundy. So he's won in a lot of places. I understand Dinwiddie in Minnesota, was good for a while in Chicago, lead assistant for Doc up there in Boston with the Celtics when he was their lead defensive assistant. So Thibodeau steps in, and he's really the culture changer at Madison Square Garden as a head coach. Now, you need the players, so the coach is not going to win just by coaching alone. Talent needs to buy in, and you need talented players, and Randle is that. But believe me, I think it starts with that hire and the culture and really the instrument of change that Tom Thibodeau is as a head coach.
No question that it's both, and Thibodeau has got plenty of love, and obviously I have great love for him in building this foundation, getting this team to play defense, but they're not here without the star power of Julius Randle. And a lot of the work he did, Moose, was even before Thibodeau took over. You know, Randle looked at himself in the mirror last year after last season, realizing the disappointment that he was putting too much pressure on himself. He learned, he evolved, he changed as an individual player. Now, obviously, Thibodeau and the coaching staff helping bring some of that out throughout the course of the year. But without Julius Randle taking accountability on his own, he would not have transformed into a legitimate star. I mean, the guy's knocking down three-pointers left and right. Who would have thought that that would ever be a strength of his game? Not only a part of his game, but a strength of his game. So Julius Randle, it is both, but Julius Randle deserves a ton of credit for completely transforming who he is as a player and becoming a legitimate all-star, because you mentioned it. Regardless of how great a coach is, you aren't winning if you don't have all-star players. Julius Randle has turned himself into an all-star.